a Japanese trade group came to America, and among many other things they were looking for their internal products was somewhere to expand their animation studios, because Japan at that time had animation studios equal to Disney in Los Angeles. Huge, huge studios that made films that were not for the world market. The Story of the White Snake, for example, didn't have a big audience in New York. But I went over on their invitation. Again, they were looking for the world's foremost animation expert, and mistakenly, again, they were led to me. But they invited me to come over and see what they had to offer, and one of the techniques I found over there was the stop motion that I fell in love with. And we began to work in that, first of all with a few commercials, and then the first thing we made was The New Adventures of Pinocchio in that style. My next door neighbor in Greenwich Village at that time was Johnny Marks, who wrote the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And I thought I could apply this to that and it might be successful. Now, Johnny didn't want to do that because he had a good income from the song every year through ASCAP. And he was reluctant to risk that income by exposing it in another direction. But he finally agreed with me, and that was our first major television special. And from then on, with the ratings that it got unexpectedly, it became a monstrous hit the first year or 2 years it was on NBC. And then other things began to happen. Obviously, the light went off again, and I thought, well, if a song works, let's find songs that have characters in them, like Frosty, like the Little Drummer Boy. And so we began that way.